back to my channel. So I've got a little bit of a DIY house related video for you guys today. We are doing a little bit of some rearranging here at the farmhouse. We are moving around a couple rooms. Quarantine will do that to you. We have been tackling, Hayden is running around, sorry, she's being noisy. We are tackling so many projects that have been on our list now that we are stuck inside all the time. So basically what we're rearranging is our master bedroom. If you watched our farmhouse tour when we first moved in, you got a whole view of the upstairs layout. It's a little bit unusual. It's not like your typical standard set of bedrooms. So originally I'm standing in what is going to be the master bedroom now, and it's technically the master, but this was actually what we had set up as like a sitting room slash playroom for us and for Hayden. But we have decided to move the master bedroom here, and we actually moved the playroom downstairs. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably saw that I was kind of sharing how the new playroom was set up. We actually have not moved our bedroom furniture in here yet. It's still in the room that is next to us, which is just going to now be a bonus room. But I am going to be making some DIY farmhouse curtains. There are 3 big beautiful windows in here that absolutely need, you know, some curtains. But honestly, I was looking online to try and find curtains, and they're so expensive. Like, they're just not a very exciting purchase for me. Like, there's so many things I'd rather spend my money on, and I couldn't really find any that I was like obsessed with, and I just kept looking and looking, and I was like, I just don't want to spend hundreds of dollars on this. And it was even like, you know, affordable ones. So I went over to Pinterest and I saw this idea, and I've actually seen this idea a bunch of times. I've just never actually clicked on it because I just assumed it was going to be harder than it is. But they're basically no-sew drop cloth curtains. Now, I did not make this up. I will leave the blog post link down below where I found this idea, so I can give credit to that lovely lady and her blog. But I'm basically just going to show you guys how I'm making them. I've never done this before, but it seems pretty easy, and I'm really, really excited. Okay, so real quick, I'm just going to go through what you need. I got everything off of Amazon. You only need 3 things to actually make the curtain. So the first one is just drop cloths. This is a drop cloth. I literally think the brand is like Auto Body or something. These are used for painting and construction and to use when you're working on cars. They are like a really thick canvas fabric, but they have a really, really nice texture to them, and they're actually like perfect for that farmhouse kind of rustic pared down look. So this is what you're actually going to use for the curtains. You're going to need 2 for every window because every drop cloth is going to be made into 1 like curtain panel. Next, you're obviously going to need some curtain rods. You can use whatever curtain rods you like. Again, I found these on Amazon. They are kind of that industrial like closed pipe situation, and I just love that look, and I think it will complement really well with like the canvas drop cloth. So that's what we're going to be using. And then lastly, this is what you hear Hayden clanking around with down here. You're going to need some curtain, what are these even called? I don't know, loops. This is what you're going to, they definitely have a more technical name than that. Again, I'm going to link all this down below off of Amazon. But this is what you actually use to put the curtains onto the curtain rod. Because this is no-sew, there are no holes. We are literally just folding to create curtains, and then we are using these little loop hooks to get them on our curtain rod. Okay, so I am gonna get started. The very first thing I'm gonna do, in the blog post, she recommended washing them because she said they might have a smell. These ones don't really smell, like they just smell like fabric. So I'm not gonna wash them. But you are definitely gonna need to iron them because they are folded up, and they are, as you can see, very, very wrinkly. So this is definitely gonna be the hardest part of the whole project, just ironing these giant drop cloths out. And I am a terrible homemaker, I guess. I was gonna say I don't have an ironing board. I do actually have an ironing board. It's just mini, teeny tiny, like college dorm size ironing board, which is gonna get me nowhere with these. So I think I'm just gonna lay them out on this big carpet, iron them, and then we'll actually be able to start installing curtain rods and get these bad boys up. so I just ironed all 6. That was a little bit harder. I'm like breaking a sweat a little bit. It was a little bit of a workout, harder than I anticipated, but it's all done. I definitely feel like that is gonna be the hardest part of this whole project. And honestly, when I order curtains online, like real curtains, I always iron them anyway, so this technically isn't even an extra step. So now the next step is to actually put up the hardware that the curtains are gonna hang on, and I'm gonna have Matt do that. Okay, so we've got one piece of hardware up. I will quickly show you guys. See that? Okay, so the reason we stopped there is I'm gonna actually use that as like my size. I'm gonna figure out the size for the curtains, and that way I can just duplicate that for everything else, and we don't have to be taking bars on and off, if that makes sense. So basically with the drop cloths, it's just one big long drop cloth, and what's really cool is you can completely customize the length, so you don't have to worry about it being too long or too short. You can get it exactly where you want it. So I'm basically just going to fold over the top of the curtain to adjust, like fold over however much I need so that it goes perfectly to the floor, and then I'm just gonna clip all of the little rings across the top of that folded edge, stick the rings on the hardware. We should be good to go. Okay guys, so we've got the first test curtain on. It's actually just a couple inches short. So I'm gonna pull this off, adjust, and then I'll know exactly what to do for the rest of them. Hey guys, welcome back to day 2 of this project. Yesterday we got up this set of curtains before it was time to like get dinner started and have dinner and get Hayden down and everything like that. So we are finishing the last 2 today, and I'm so excited. I already love so much the way that they look. They are very simple and pared down, but they add just a lot of like texture, and they actually give like a pretty good amount of light blocking. They're definitely not blackout curtains by any means, but they're also not sheer either. They're kind of that sweet middle spot. So now we just have to finish the second and third window and we'll be all done. Okay, you guys, so that is it for my DIY no-sew drop cloth curtain tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Overall, I spent around 150 bucks on this entire project, and I was looking at around $300 for just curtain and curtain rods without the like ring hooks, which I was gonna buy in addition because I just love that look. And I am so excited about this. So I saved a ton of money and I love the way they turned out. I don't think you would even know that they are drop cloth. They just have this beautiful rustic kind of raw look, but still dainty enough, if that makes sense. And if you are you know, on a serious budget and you're trying to decorate your house, or if you just want to make your house look beautiful and cozy and special without spending a ton of money, then this project is totally for you. It was so easy, it came together really quick, and again, it was inexpensive. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you want to see more decorating adventures, I used to do a lot of these DIY tutorials but kind of got away from it, but now that we're really getting into decorating our house, kind of getting back into the DIY life. So if you want to see more of these videos, let me know. Either way, make sure to subscribe, follow me on Instagram so you can see what we're up to every day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!